Oh, it's you.
Alright, here we go. Back to testing. The cold
Sorry
boot.
about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Deadly lasers.
The deadliest. Yum. Alright, I have to actually be on the platform before I raise it up. Yum.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Like how they have just large thermal discouragement beams traveling through the office space.
Yeah.
We should like
Look,
take a little minute to like study one of those for a second for
you gotta
fan base.
You gotta route your lasers somewhere. And there's all these office spaces getting
This
unused.
next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
I like how they immediately introduce you into brand new mechanics that weren't in the first game. Right? Very smart of them.
I really just... Hi, Wheatley. I really just love the way they use language in the game. Thermal discouragement beam is just such a...
It's sciencey, but also sinister and also funny.
Yeah, it's like prison experiment level.
Right.
Well done.
Discussion.
Or like,
Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
God, what a good line. But yeah, the language in this reminds me of do you remember Better Off Ted?
I'd seen maybe a few clips from it.
Okay, yeah, that's a great show that got like one season. And it's about a guy who's like an executive at an Aperture Science style company.
You on a doorstep.
Jesus. The lines are a lot meaner in this. I guess we did kill her.
Yeah, GLaDOS, despite being a horrible monster, has a lot of reasons to be angry whilst being a horrible monster.
Yeah, it's kind of like legitimately not oh, feels like a try.
The music for a second.
Yeah. Don't even try. Man, the graffiti in Half-Life 2 is also really, really good. Like that hand with the lambda symbol in it when it says born. So good.
Sucker's luck. Too many variables.
I never got around to reading the Ratman comics. Probably should at some point.
Yeah, it might be worthwhile. I'm a junkie for like weird comics and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. You read all those webcomics, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was like just reading through some of Blaster Nation earlier today because I'd never actually finished that, and like I was reading SMBC for the day, and like I saw that Blaster Nation was on Hiveworks, and I was like, oh, you know, I hadn't looked at that forever. And I didn't realize that they had completed it, which should tell you just how long it's been. I was like, you know what? Some of my other comics have sort of like dropped off or died off. So maybe I'll try to catch up on it.
Suspension, terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
God, I forgot
What an
about that
achievement.
line. I forgot about that line. So mean.
But yeah, webcomics. I like webcomics especially just because, like, a lot of them are created by people who have no... They don't have to toe the line for anything, really.
Yeah.
Like, they just put out whatever they want to put out, and, they'll get whatever feedback the community wants to give them.
Chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever.
Yeah, there's a lot of freedom involved in that, where you can you're just free to come up with whatever you want or tell exactly whatever story you want without having editors or publishers or that kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
What's in here? Nothing.
What's over here?
What's over here? Man, I gotta play that new Tempest Rising demo.
Uh-huh.
Apparently it's real good.
For those of you who don't know, we were referencing Crazy Ivan from Red Alert 2.
Yeah. One of them real good games back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a cube.
Oh, Red Alert 2 was just charming because it had all these wacky characters with voices and attitudes.
Mm-hmm.
And things.
Oh, it's so wacky.
Yeah, it's like, just had a really, really good cast of interesting characters with interesting writing. Much like this game.
Right.
Granted, Portal 2 has a significantly smaller cast, but...
And probably a much higher budget.
Much higher budget. But what they lack in casting, they make up for in visual storytelling.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Ah, crap, I need to... Ah.
It's fine. Just, you can hop over it, typically.
Yeah.
Just don't try to hop over it while you're on a moving platform.
Right. I think at some point I'm gonna have to.
And then you can grab the box and move the box to protect yourself. Or that.
There we go.
Give you credit. I guess you
I
are
had
listening
to take a moment there to make sure I wasn't gonna saw myself in half.
That slowly.
Well, it's not an instant kill. You've got, like, a little bit of time.
I'm just gonna treat it like an instant kill.
You know what? Fair. But
That's how I treat all lasers in my everyday life.
That is not true.
Totally true. But I don't have a cat.
I saw you trying to build up your resistance to lasers by shining them directly into your eye. Which, by the way, you should totally not do. It's a terrible idea and can cause blindness.
Start by shining them into your butt.
That's where the
yeah.
soul is.
That's where the soul is.
Were highly informative. They could not.
Whee! Aerial faith plate.
Whee!
Whee! These are all over the co-op.
Whee!
Alright, come here, robot. Cube thing. A cube is just a robot that doesn't have any moving parts or automatic functions.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Everybody's breathing their own farts down here in Aperture Science.
I mean, for what it's worth, that's life on Earth always.
That's true.
The same farts for the past 4.5 billion years.
Have fun soaring through the air without
It's a fart world.
I have to go to the
We're just
windows
living in it.
entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass by myself.
You make that sound like that's a chore, but I swear there is somebody out there who thinks about that and thinks that would be the most satisfying thing to do.
Right.
Like, you pick up a bunch of disparate pieces of thises and that's, and then it's like super clean afterwards. Like, people watch videos of seeing other people do that shit because it's so satisfying.
It's like Lego.
Mm-hmm.
did
I also
it.
like how they used localization for the soundtrack in places. So, like, as you're passing through areas on the map, you can hear audio cues as to what you're supposed to be doing and whether or not you're going in the right way. Get the football. Actually,
Oh.
I guess it's a hand
You
egg.
don't have to test
Hand
the
egg.
garbage.
Yeah.
It's garbage. Press the button again.
There's a cube now.
There's a radio nearby, too.
Yeah. Now it's gone.
No! I love that song! I hate you.
Owned.
What if there was a companion sphere, eh?
Oh. I don't know. Would it even be useful?
I don't know, ask Samuel L. Jackson.
Before, when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless.
What the M-sphere?
I was actually
He
talking about
was...
you.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think he was.
You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
What's the name of this band? Garbage! At least I got the name right! Oh!
Are more easily startled by loud
Man.
noises.
Statler and Waldorf were like...
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting
Statler and
science
Waldorf were the
fact.
best part of the Game Awards last year. Like, by far. Companion Cube. It's here.
I think they're a fun act.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember there being this internet meme a while back, and it was...
I forgot she just vaporized it.
I'm sorry.
No!
Go ahead and grab another one.
Don't you do it.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
But yeah, there's this internet meme with Statler and Waldorf, and they're on a movie screen, and in the audience watching them on the movie screen are the cast of Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, that's cute.
And like, there's a caption underneath it, and it's just the infinity symbol. And like, I suppose you could have a similar relationship if you had Statler and Waldorf navigating a portal testing room.
No, they would just be GLaDOS, right? Like,
Well,
they
then
would be the
what would
testers.
GLaDOS be doing?
oh no, they'd be like the Muppet version of GLaDOS.
Oh, if you had Muppet portals.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
GLaDOS would be Statler and Waldorf.
Then Gonzo would have to be Wheatley.
Yeah, Gonzo would be Wheatley. Man, that'd be so good. Muppets
And then
need-
what was it?
need-
Atlas and Peabody were the robots?
Yeah, those are the co-op robots.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation
Beaker and
grill
Bunsen.
on its exit, so that
'Cause one's
test
round and one's
subjects
tall.
cannot smuggle test
Oh,
outputs out
oh
of the
yeah,
test
that-
area.
Yeah.
This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Should I try and bring the companion cube with me? I should, right?
Oh, no. Statler and Waldorf could be personality spheres attached to GLaDOS.
Yeah,
Of course, I don't know how that would work exactly, but...
right.
I don't know, a puzzle game with Statler and Waldorf, like, ribbing you the whole time while... Bunsen and Beaker are, like, cheering you
I
on.
think
That'd be
that
kind
one
of fun.
forgot to say, I love you.
That would be great.
They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
I love that you don't know if she's telling the truth there or not. It's so funny. Muppet puzzle game. Muppet Portal. Yeah. We need it. Get on it, Valve.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Emancipation Grill. It could be like the name of a restaurant.
No. The turbines again.
Muppet Puzzles?
Wait,
No, Emancipation
this
Grill.
does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version.
Yeah, that'd be someplace in the south.
There. If you
Yeah.
have any questions, just
Honestly.
remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Convenient window, thank you. Yeah, you gotta go. Woo. Feel like a prism tank with this thing. Also from the red alert. Oh wait, yeah. I have to go through. Oh no, I don't. I don't have to go through a portal, but I'm gonna anyway. Cool.
Because it's cool.
Oh, these little animatics are great.
Mm-hmm.
These have got to be on like wallpaper engine, right? So you can just have like that's got to be like a thing.
You'd think so, huh? I mean,
Because those all come from like YouTube videos that they produced in the run up to the game coming out. So, and they're all up on Valve's YouTube channel. Oh god, yeah, me too, buddy. Yeah.